What is going on, everybody? Today I have taken the top-rated waterless washes from Amazon and compiled them here for all of you to see, and we're going to find out what is the best waterless wash, or I guess the best waterless wash for you if you're in the market for them, which a lot of people seem to underrate waterless washes, and I'm here to give you my input on what I use them for and how I use them. And I honestly think a lot of people will go with a waterless wash after this video instead of a quick detailer and all the other sorts of things just for maintenance washes, because these are a little bit cheaper than quick detailers and provide, in my opinion, even better results in most cases. So let's see if I can sway a little bit of opinions here. So first, before we get into these tests and things, I just want to explain when should you use a waterless wash. A lot of these waterless washes are advertised during, droughts and things where people will have, I guess, limits on how much water that they're supposed to use, and if you've got limits and things like that, a waterless wash is better, and it's just going to save you a lot of headache for not having to go through and use an actual 2-bucket method and all that other kind of stuff. That's what they're advertised for. But I, on the other hand, use waterless washes for my maintenance washes, and let me explain. So a waterless wash, in my opinion, isn't meant to be, for super hard dirt and grime, or like you've just gone mudding in your truck and you're like, oh, a waterless wash is gonna work. Like, that's not what these are for. These are for super light dust and, just maintaining a good shine on your car. That's, if you ever bought a waterless wash, all of the instructions and stuff like that, and the advices and warnings say do not try and remove super hard caked up dirt with these. They're not designed for that. The 2-bucket method of washing, or just however you wash in general, is better for that. Using water is better for that. But I use them for maintenance washes. Waterless washes should normally be used, in my opinion, after you've had like a good clay bar and a good waxing and you've polished up your car, and it's sat for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and it's starting to get dusty and it's starting to get a little bit dirty again, and you're like, man, I had that awesome shine, and I know if I just wash it off it'll be all protected and super awesome again. But you don't want to go get 2 buckets out. You don't want to be out in the hot sun and be out here for hours washing your car and making it all pretty and stuff. A lot of people just don't have the time for that. You've just gotten off work and you're tired, but you want to wash the car, but you're like, I gotta get all that stuff out, and I've just, then you end up putting it off. Waterless washes is where, these come in. That is where this stuff comes in. This is so great for this, because it literally takes me, last time I timed myself doing it, it was like 26 minutes in total, full wheel clean, full wash, windows and everything, even applying like dressings to all my black and vinyl trims and making the car perfect again. But I just did a little waterless wash. So that's where I say that you should use these, not for super big grime and stuff. I know a lot of you people out there are just like, well, I just use the 2-bucket method because the 2-bucket method is great for all me and all that. That's great. If you want to get all that stuff out and take as long as it takes for you to do that, I fully support you. For all the people that don't want to do that, let's get into these tests here and see which one of these products is right for you. Okay, so as you guys can see, I don't know if you can actually see that well, but I washed, clay barred, waxed and sealed my paint about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or so, and I haven't washed the car, did anything since, waiting to make this video for you guys. As you can see, it's pretty dusty. It's got what I can only believe to be doo-doo feces on it from this tree here. I've also got a bit of sap here on the tree, from the tree too, so it'll be interesting to see how well this stuff works at getting sap and things like that off. But it's not super bad. There's no crazy caked up, grime and all that stuff. You can really see here all this dust, like, oh God, I probably just scratched the living hell out of that. Don't do that. You can see I've got pretty bad spiderweb scratches across here, but I just haven't really wanted to take the freaking 4 hours that it takes to fully polish the car. I mean, I'll get to it eventually, but man, it's a pain in the ass to do. So let's go ahead and get started with, I guess, the Optimum no rinse, because it actually wants you to use a little bit of water, which is kind of, that's some crap. But it says it wants you to add 1 ounce to 2 gallons of water. I'm not about to bring 2 gallons of water out here, so I had a little spray bottle with about, what is this? It's a 16-ounce spray bottle, so 16 ounces of water with about, you know, a lot more than 1 ounce of that stuff in there, because I like to party. So let's just see how well the watery mixture stuff works. I mean, it also advertises some sort of protectant, you know, like wash isn't protectant. It's like some sort of polymer crap. So first off, the towel is super wet after wiping all that down. I don't really experience that much with other spray detailers and things like that when I use them, but just a little nice clean area here. So just my first initial, you know, spray and wipe down. It's some of this dirt and grime stuff didn't actually get lifted up and out the first wipe. I've actually got to kind of scrub it off, and it actually looks like it didn't encapsulate, and there's like, that clearly did not encapsulate any of the dust, because I am looking at the direction in which I wiped, and there is a fresh set of scratches this way, swirls if you will. I don't know how well I can get that on camera, but that clearly did not encapsulate the dust and the dirt on there like it says that it would, and just scratched my paint all to hell right here. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fix that. But we're polishing the car soon. There's gonna be another video on polishes and stuff, so I'm not really worried about it, but that's kind of disappointing. I don't want to use any more of that stuff because I don't want to scratch the rest of the hood or any other part of the car. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this Optimum no rinse right there. Yeah, that's super disappointing. So far, this stuff here sucks. I'm not gonna say don't use it, because, you know, to each their own, but I would not recommend that. Alrighty, next we have got the Chemical Guys EcoSmart RU. Huh, I don't know what RU means, I just kind of noticed that. Cleans, shines, and protects with carnauba wax and UV protection technology. Okay, well, let's see this baby in action. Okie dokie, Mr. Big Fancy Words here. Let's see. Oh. Well, first off, I'm going to say that the little sprayer that comes with Chemical Guys products is terrible. This little spray nozzle here leaks all over the place. I've had to like open it a little bit and break the seal that they had on it when they gave it to me, because it was leaking everywhere. And then the spray oversprays. I don't know how well you can see this, but look at how pathetic this is. Like, that just sprays right there. So that kind of sucks. Have fun spraying things that you don't really want to spray, but that's an easy enough fix. Ooh, this stuff smells really strong, but we've got a new towel here, so let's you can actually see it. I don't know how well you can see it, but you can see the little dots here on top of this this water. You can actually see it encapsulating the dirt just like it says it will. This is nuts. Okay, so I'm gonna head and wipe this stuff away. Oh, just have my towel completely unfold in my hands. Alright, so you can see it leaving a little bit of streaking here. This is probably the little polymer that is adhering to the paint, or chemically bonding with the paint, as they would say on the back of the label. So you just buff that off. I'm putting absolutely no pressure on this. I'm literally just using like the weight of my hand on it, and all of that grossness just came straight off. So Chemical Guy's EcoSmart is getting a good thumbs up so far. Let's see it this way. Oh, hold on. A little bit more of that polymer stuff still on here that you kind of gotta buff out. But so far, no real bad streaks or anything. Like, there's no swirl scratching that I'm getting. It's just it was relatively streak free, easy to use, and basically does, I guess, exactly what it says on the bottle. Like, it did great. Let's go over here and try the Adams waterless wash. This does not advertise any sort of protection. Doesn't advertise anything besides cleaning your paint. Like, so I mean, if it's that simple of a product, hopefully it works. So let's go ahead and spray it. This is going to have to get rid of that doo-doo feces. So, ooh, this sprayer is so much nicer. Like, it's like a perfect circle, exactly where you want it to be. Normally with waterless washes, you tend to want to spray just a little bit more down on the paint than you would with a quick detailer, just because it's a little bit more lubrication, especially like depending on how dusty your vehicle is. But you can see it here doing the same thing that the Chemical Guy stuff is. It's actually encapsulating the dirt and it's bringing it to the surface of the liquid itself, why it's on the paint. So coming through this stuff, wow, it's super smooth. Like, it's carrying everything up. Ooh, the doo-doo feces. A little bit of scrubbing from my part and it comes right off. Flip over to a good side. Yeah, there was really no overspray with this stuff either. It's just encapsulating the dirt. You can actually see here through this dirt, the dirt is actually running down the hood a little bit, so it's definitely taking all the dirt that was there and bringing it to the top of the little liquid stuff, or the detailer, I don't know, however you want to say that, little liquids. And that worked quite well. So the streaking persuasion, did it leave any streaks or any hard stuff to get off? Not that I'm seeing. I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe the lighting on the camera is different from what I'm seeing in person, but that was even more streak free and easy to use than the Chemical Guy stuff. There was no after effects of like the polymers and stuff like that to buff off. There was no there was nothing like that you had to deal with. It was just spray, wipe, and forget it. Like, there's no streaks. The polymer and lubrication of the Adams so far has been the best. Chemical Guys worked good. It worked exactly as it said it would, but this is for something that's so simplistic and so minimum, it has done the best so far. It has done its job really well. Hello. There's a spider on my car, but the camera's trying to focus on the tree. Hello, little man or woman. Eight-leggedness. You can't be on here. Go away. Oh, he came back and he's jumping. You crazy man. Oh, he's flying now. Well, I guess nature has chosen. He needs to be on my hood, so I guess he'll stay on my hood. Next, and last, and certainly not least, we're going to go with the Zombie Waterless. This one offers the most protection with all this polymer stuff too. I recommend shaking all the products and getting all that polymer mixed up really good, because that polymer is normally your lubricants and stuff like that. That's what you want to slide, you know. But this advertises wash, polish out scratches, and apply a protective coating in 30 minutes, not 3 hours. Huh. Well, this one claims to do the most out of all the waterless washes. It's basically claims to be a bit better than a quick detailer, because most quick detailers are just, it's a waterless wash with a little bit of wax in it. So let's see how she do. Oh, Jesus. So the overspray with this is monstrous. Everything I just wiped just got sprayed. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Matt, you just sprayed like way more of the zombie list, like way more of the hood with the zombie than you did all the other stuff. Let's just say I took a calculated risk with which sides of the hoods that I wanted to spray down, and that I'm bad at math. I'm just trying to get the rest of the hood clean here. But it's encapsulating just like the chemical guys and the atoms. So the encapsulating technology that they talk about actually works from what we've seen. You know, there's proof that it's actually working here. There's a bug trying to get me. So let's see ease of wipe. Ease of wipe. Sounds like I'm trying to like wipe my butt or something. This stuff kind of smells funky. This stuff, actually, now that I think of it, if you guys have ever had circus peanuts, like the candy, smells identical to circus peanuts. Well, as you can see here, there's clearly some crazy streaking going on that we're going to need to buff off. I think it's that the polymer stuff, just like the chemical guys has. So let's get a fresh towel and wipe that off. Alrighty, so fresh towel. This I'm guessing this is like some sort of coating that's left over that you've got to buff off. It's actually a little bit tough to get off perfectly. I mean, I've got to put a little bit of pressure behind it, but once you put the pressure behind it, it's actually super smooth. Like, I can feel it in the towel. It's so smooth compared to the others. The others, you could tell, just took the dirt off and left the dirt off. This took the dirt off, and like, you can definitely feel that there's a coating on here. It's even not leaving fingerprints. As opposed to right here, you can literally see the fingerprints that I just left in the paint here. I don't know how we'll see right there. You can see the fingerprints from me touching all right here. And then I go to where I just wiped off with the water, the zombie waterless, and there's nothing. That is a huge plus with this stuff already. No fingerprints. That is exactly what you want in maintenance wash kind of stuff. If you took the time to wax your paint, clay bar, polish, and seal it, you want that to last as long as possible. And zombie waterless right there just gave you that. I mean, like, for something as easy as just spray on, wipe off, and it'll keep your car looking good. That's a pretty good value now that I think of it. Here we go. We've left this stuff on for a little bit too long, and it is proving to be very difficult to get off. Like, I'm having to really kind of scrub here to get the rest of this stuff off. So I guess you got to be really quick with this stuff to wipe on, wipe off, because it's streaking a little bit. It's like hologramming. Maybe I'll have to spray some more on, spray off. You can see right there, it's kind of hologramming against all of the other product that was on here. So there's clearly a thick level of protection with this stuff going onto the paint. Like, it's a thick layer coming on, because it's taking even more stuff off. But there's this from Zombie Waterless to Atoms. Don't mind that line. I mean, I basically just put that there. To Chemical Guys, to the lousy Optimum wash and rinse. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really disappointed in the Optimum wash and rinse. I'm gonna go ahead and buff off the rest of this stuff here, and then we'll go to the water test and see what this protection they all talk about really does. Alrighty, so for the final test here, we've got just some water in this bottle, and we're going to test these coatings and see if they bead water, or see just how protective they really are as opposed to what they claim to be. So let's first start here with the Zombie Waterless. Okay, I guess the beading, well, the beading's alright. It's not compared to like a ceramic coat or something like that, but it's continuing to bead the longer it sits there. Let's try blowing. It's aight. It's not the best. Let's try Adams here. Adams doesn't claim any protection whatsoever, so I'm not really expecting much. And as to be expected with Adams, it didn't bead nearly as good as that. But I mean, it's better than nothing. Let's try Chemical Guys here. Chemical Guys is beading a little bit better here. Maybe it's just because a little bit more water's on. Damn, my neighbor was listening to music really loud in her car. Miss Cadillac. Now the Opti wash and wax. I did a little bit more up there on the hood, so I sprayed higher. Okay, so like the beading effect is really similar, I guess, across all of them. Besides Adams, you know, it's actually not bad. I mean, I'm not expecting any of these cars to be, or any of these products to really bead like crazy or anything. I mean, the car was just waxed and sealed, and I am just getting surface contaminants and stuff like that off. So a lot of this beading probably pays tribute to the wax. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with all these products. Besides the Opti one, the Opti wash and rinse or whatever. That, I'm going to give like a thumbs down. Like, I'm not going to really recommend that to you guys now that I think about it. Like, I don't... With the way that it just swirled the crap out of my car over there, I know it'll do it to somebody else too. So, I'm going to give that a thumbs down, and we're not going to recommend that to you guys. But the three others are actually really, really good. The three others are great. Actually, like the Adams stuff here, the Adams actually surprised me. It doesn't advertise any more than what's on the bottle, you know. It's just a waterless wash. No fancy gimmicks or water bead technology or any of that craziness, and basically works exactly as it, you know, claims that it does. So I definitely recommend this. I mean, this will fit in a lot of people's arsenal just fine. Like, if you like, you know, Adams products and things like that. The Chemical Guys, you know, it also works just exactly as it claims. I don't know about the whole UV protection, carnauba wax and all that. Maybe it does contain carnauba wax. It definitely contains something. You can see it in the bottom of the bottle. So it contains something. The whole UV protection and all that other kind of crap that everybody shoves down your throats with all these products, and you're getting all this and all that. I mean, I never really pay attention to any of that. If you wash your car on a regular basis, you wax it on a regular basis, it's all the UV protection that you need, you know. Clear coats fade on headlights, clear coats fade on cars. I mean, there's not a whole lot that you can really do if less than optimum quality was used for paint and stuff like that. I mean, you can only do so much to protect it. The Zombie Waterless Detailer, powered by acrylic resin, I actually highly recommend this stuff. This stuff worked exactly as advertised, actually. But the biggest thing that I like about this is the no fingerprints like that. Adams left fingerprints. Chemical Guys is leaving fingerprints. Opti Rinse is even leaving water spots. These ones aren't really water spotting so bad. I mean, they are, but that's like as if nothing's even there. There's probably a detergent in there that is stripping down a lot of stuff. But there's fingerprints there. But this Zombie Waterless, I can rub my hand all over here, and there's just no fingerprints, nothing left behind. So that is definitely a huge plus. Alrighty, so in conclusion, what waterless wash is the best waterless wash? Which one fits the best in your arsenal? is basically how I'm going to say that. I mean, honestly, there's no best one here. So everybody, that is going to end the video. What is that? There's vinyl stuck to my towel. Can't believe this was allowed to happen. Well, that is going to conclude this video on comparison and review of the best waterless wash. My goal with these product review videos is a real unbiased review of products that are out there. A lot of people I've seen on Amazon and reviews, when I'm looking through things, will state automatically that, like, I was gifted this product for free in exchange for my unbiased review. Like, I don't know, I have to say I'm kind of skeptical of unbiased reviews like that. I mean, I've never really even been gifted anything for free, so I guess I have no place to talk. But we've got everything here I paid for with my own money, so I can actually say what I like and what I don't like, because I paid for it. I paid money for that. So I'm going to be as truthful and honest as possible. So you all can expect more videos like this to come. If you have a subject that you'd really like to see next, like you want waxes, you want tire cleaners, you want a leather cleaner, you want quick detailers and things like that next, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Tell me what next comparison videos that you guys would like to see. With my last video, you guys have all seen that a big string of car pictures at the end of the video, and a lot of people in the E82 fam forum saw those pictures and were like, oh my god, it's my car and all this stuff. They were all submitted to me for that video. If you're a subscriber, if you see me on any forums, if you're just watching this for the first time, send me a picture of your car and it will be featured in the end of the videos, you know. Tell me where you're from, leave your Instagram or something like that. I want to know where all these people watching my videos are from, you know, what you guys are driving. It doesn't have to be BMW, it could be a motorcycle, it could be a boat, it could be an airplane, you know. If that's what you drive on a daily basis, if that's what you're proud of, send it to me. It's like, I want that interaction with all of you, you know. I'm very excited about that kind of stuff. It makes my day. So until next time, I will see you guys later.